Hello and welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport. And today we are looking at the interminably dull Spanish Grand Prix that has literally just finished around about 15 to 20 minutes ago. I take notes for these races. I managed half a page, most of which it just says this was dull. I've written dull. Only 3 times, that's not too bad. Oh no, I did write this race is shit. Goody. So if you want to watch this, then stick around and subscribe and comment and watch something else I've done, then do that.
Welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport.
I don't have a lot to say. This race is just everything that's wrong with F1 is just this race with all of it. Mercedes, far too dominant. It's boring. Bottas, still not very good. Disappointingly. Bottas last year started off so well, and this year he started off quite well. And it gives you this false sense of hope that there's going to be some kind of title fight. And then it just proves year through year that he is just a second-class driver in Mercedes, and there is no hope for fun racing anymore. It just needs to be boring because all the Hamilton fans need to be appeased, and this whole getting rid of their qualifying modes on their engines, how much difference is that going to make? Nothing. It's just 23 seconds ahead of anyone else. No one really seemed that bothered. The tyre management phase, when actually you'd expect people to be attacking, but they can't because they've got to look after their tyres. It's all so broken. This isn't motor racing anymore. This is motorway service station management. It's how much can I go, how far. I don't want to get too close to him. Oh, it might rain later. This is boring. It doesn't help. As I said, I watched DTM before this. DTM is dull as dishwater as well. It's just another GT series nowadays. It used to be really exciting when it was like a proper touring car series back in like the mid-2000s. DTM sucks. It's just hour-long races. Why? You got 2 races. 2 half-hour races would be fine. Make them sprint races. Don't have pit stops for touring cars. It didn't work in BTCC back in the day. It's not going to work now. It doesn't. It sucks. I haven't watched Formula 2 and Formula 3 yet. I'm hoping they're more exciting. As for the Formula 1, there's really nothing new to say. I mean, Ferrari still suck. Ooh, big surprise. Why? I mean, same as last week. Racing Point finished higher than Vettel. Why would Racing Point want Vettel? Vettel actually had quite a good race today. I mean, he made his tyres last a long time and dropped to 7th. He's got points. Well done him. Leclerc spun. It was a failure. Just like Ferrari. Renault did badly this week. I don't know why. McLaren, yeah, started pretty good in his own race. Good for him. Racing Point, they keep getting points, but they might be cheating. Who knows? There isn't really much left to say. Raikkonen has driven more miles than any other Formula 1 driver ever. That's quite an achievement. I'm proud of Kimi Raikkonen. I remember when he came in 2001 for Sauber, and back then, I would not have called him still being around in 2020 as a world champion formally, a multiple race winner with 3 different manufacturers. McLaren, Lotus, Ferrari. I don't know if he's won with anyone else. I can't remember. My head hurts. Ugh. I'm not actually tired either. This was just boring. I want to see good racing. I want to see cars actually overtaking each other, and the midfield's not too bad. You do get action in the midfield. It all bunches up, and it's fine. But at the front, there's nothing. There's no stakes whatsoever. There is no reason to watch the front. They might as well not even bother filming the Mercedes at all, because you can just presume where they are. It's only interesting when there's something wrong with the Mercedes and Verstappen can actually catch up to them. And this race didn't have that, and so it was boring. Because it's a whitewash. It's just such a massive, devastating demolition of everyone else. There is really no reason to watch Formula 1. You could just presume the result and then check it later and be happy if it's wrong. Because it does occasionally happen. We saw last week the tyres and stuff helped Verstappen to win. It obviously wasn't hot enough in Spain. Who knew that the UK would be the source of the heat frustration of Mercedes and not Spain? I don't know where the next F1 race is. I think it's a couple of weeks, which is good because I need a break from it because it's fucking hard to watch. It's boring. It used to be good. This is a bad year. I mean, it's a bad year all round for everyone, all over the place. But Formula 1 in particular is bad this year. 2020, not a good time for entertaining Formula 1 races. 2021, probably not going to be much better because everything's going to be the same. But Alonso's back. Possible Triple Crown winner. We'll find out. I might do something on the Indy 500 next week. I have a video prepared that's been prepared for about 2 weeks, but the internet's not really good enough to upload most of the time, and I haven't quite finished it yet. I need to do a couple of things. If there's another one I was planning, I don't know if it's going to happen now because it's a bit late. And there'll be more in the works. It's just, once everything's sorted and everything's good, I can get back into a routine and start producing more content that isn't just me moaning about Formula 1 being boring, because that's not very entertaining for me to make. It's not very entertaining to watch. Some of you may have found this entertaining. As I said, some of the midfield stuff was fine. It's just not level 10 stuff. This is just... I think Martin Brundle actually said it, this is like Skeletrix, but I think he's talking about how the Mercedes like cling to every corner now. But the racing is like Skeletrix in that it's fine for about 10 minutes and then you kind of wonder what else you could be doing with your life. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe and have a good one.